This is actually Poison Ivy's very first ever solo series. Well, it's a mini-series technically, but still. It takes place right after Harley Quinn and her broke up. It starts off with narration by Poison Ivy, talking about how she doesn't want to kill animals or even humans, and that she doesn't even hate either. But it's just a situation where she just absolutely has to. Then shown panels of dead animals killed by what Poison Ivy calls parasitic mushrooms, turning their corpses into literal flowers. We then see a father and son talking about taking their grandmother to a nursing home while going out for a drive. The drive is interrupted when they find numerous dead cows out in the field they're driving on. Next thing they know, Poison Ivy is walking out of the field from the dead animals to greet the two. The father takes out a gun ready to shoot Poison Ivy, as she mentions how they'll feel no pain and it will be a quick death, as if she actually cares about them. She then quickly blows some sort of dust in their face and they soon die too, turning into literal flowers, as did the cows and other animals. Poison Ivy then steals her truck as she narrates how she does feel bad, but it had to happen. By the time she's done, she'll be dead too. She ends up driving to a bar where the bartender is really friendly to her. She questions if all humans are bad, as she used to think that, but this woman seems really nice to her. It is shown that Poison Ivy is still haunted by Harley Quinn, missing her but still angry with her. We then see a flashback to their breakup, revealing that Harley Quinn had made a deal with an unknown woman to save Poison Ivy's life, but in exchange, Poison Ivy would lose her powers. As Poison Ivy now uses only her pheromones she herself makes to kill people with the parasitic mushrooms, Poison Ivy gives Harley Quinn a goodbye kiss before storming out. Back to the present, Poison Ivy is thinking about how upset she is that Harley trusted this woman, whose identity we've yet learned. She's interrupted in her train of thought by a couple guys in the bar hitting on her. She turns to them before leaving. But while she's in the parking lot, they try to harass her again. She simply blows the same dust into her face before they die. She talks about how she no longer has a connection to the green. The comic ends with her back in the stolen van talking about how she's sorry about it all, but it has to be done. Everyone must die, including herself. As first issues go, I actually really like this one. I think Poison Ivy being given a soft side for humans shows that she's more human now without her powers. Yet she's still obsessed with plants, even if she can't control them anymore. Although, like most people I've seen talk about this comic, I am very disappointed that Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy did break up. Although I am curious who this woman Harley made a deal with is. At first I thought it could have been Swamp Thing, but then they referred to them as She. Either way, I've so far really enjoyed this comic, except for their breakup.